Woo! We have an interesting video for you today, guys. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to Men's Fragrance and Fashion Extra. And guys, as you can see from the title, we continue with this series to the first quarter of the year, and I've done most complimented Middle Easterns. If you haven't seen that video, of course you can check it out here if you wish to. That video, people seem to appreciate it. Alright, so we're back again, guys. So we're going with the second quarter for this year 2024, my most complimented Middle Easterns. And yeah, I'm just gonna break it down real quick here for you guys, and we outside. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, my name is Jeriel, and on this channel we discuss everything fragrance related. So if you enjoy content like that, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. Alright, so glad to have you. If you're here for the first time, to my returning viewers, my regular subscribers, guys, big up yourself one time. You know, it's much love. I appreciate all you every time. You know how it go. Alright, so we're going from 5 to 1, 5 being on the lesser end and number 1 being most complimented. Alright, for the second quarter. So let's go. As I said, we're going one time. So coming in at number 5 today, this fragrance here has got me a few compliments in the past 3 months, and it's a fragrance that I would say deserve compliments. Alright, so this one coming in at number 5 today is no sleeper. It's a citrus, woody, musky, powdery fragrance, and this one is can't fall off this. And this one is Armani Club Dinwe Sillage. This fragrance right here, guys, is a compliment magnet. Trust what I'm telling you. It's very loud, has a nice cloud and a nice sillage, as the name says, right? So Club Dinwe Sillage. Again, it's more on the musky side, the powdery side. So if you like fragrances along those lines, this is going to be up your alley if you have never tried this one before. But again, yeah, as I said, got a few compliments with this. And this fragrance, I remember one particular time I wore this, and I was in a room doing something at a point in time, and I left the room and went about my business, and a lady came probably several minutes after and asked me if I was in that room. I was like, yeah, I was in that room. Why? She was like, well, your fragrance is still there. This one, the central is nice and it lingers around. Alright, so hence the reason for being on this list today. And also I have 2 partners who wear this, and every time they wear it, I pick it up and I was like, hey, you're wearing that fragrance, you're wearing that fragrance. So big up Sean Daniel and big up Christian Daniel one time for always rocking this Sillage. You all do a great job with this fragrance here, and the fragrance does a great job on you. Alright, so big up yourself. Club Dinwe Sillage. Moving on to number 4, this is another fragrance that got me a couple compliments, within the last 3 months, because I started wearing it a bit more, right? I don't really, to be honest, right? It's not my favorite fragrance, but people like it, right? So this one is Club Dinwe from Armani. Another Club Dinwe. This one is Milestone, right? So I think you all would have seen that video on the streets where I went out, and you know, this fragrance one is no joke, guys. It's no joke. I wore this and a couple of times, and almost every time I wore it, people are like, hey, what's that, boy? Michael, big up yourself one time too. You know, he is not a fan of this, but every time I wear it, he would pick it up. You know, he'd pick it up like, hey, boy, what's that, boy? That thing smelling all over the place, boy. Milestone, eh? Right, so yeah, this one, guys, never tried it. Now again, some guys find it leans a bit more on the feminine side because it has that violet note in it. So I can see where they're going. But if you are a guy, you don't mind wear unisex fragrances, this is no problem for you. If you're accustomed to those masculine fragrances, probably you may not like this, right? But that's okay. We have others on the list today, guys. That's okay. But this is not number 4 today, right? Club Dinwe Milestone. Coming in at number 3 today, guys. Hey, this one, when I initially got it, it wasn't doing so well in the compliment category. But of recent, guys, probably because it, you know, I allow it to sit for a while, everybody just asking me, hey, we have one where that thing smelling real good. It's like, okay, cool. Got a lot of compliments with this one here. This one is another Armani Club Dinwe fragrance, and this is Club Dinwe limited edition. Club Dinwe Intense Man limited edition. Guys, when this macerates, it's gonna blow up the place. Trust what I'm telling you. Sillage is great, trail is great, longevity is great, performance great, guys. So my brethren there, Alan the entertainer, he used to be telling me, boy, hey, this thing real working for me, boy, getting plenty compliments. And in my mind, I say, my bottle don't really do that. You know, my bottle don't really do that. Again, I needed to just sit a little bit. But this one, guys, blowing up the place. Ladies and guys keep asking me, what am I wearing? This is one you need to check out if you never checked it out before. The only difference with this one as compared to the original Club Dinwe Intense one, this one has that lime note on the top there. So it's a little more zesty on the top. You pick up that lime, but it's more or less along the same lines, and it smells a bit more higher quality, if I'm being honest. Alright, so yeah, limited edition, get your job done in the compliment category. Moving on. Coming in at number 2 today, guys, my second most complimented in the last 3 months. This one here is a citrus, a fruity, white floral, slightly sweet, fresh type of fragrance. This one, I took long to buy it. If I'm being honest, I wasn't sure if to actually go for it. But watch now, I regret taking so long to buy this one, guys. I'll be honest with you, I regret it. Because this compliment magnet, hear what I'm telling you, this one is your Sassy Hawas Ice. Ice, the one with the white cap. You understand? Yeah? This fragrance here, guys. Hey, I stick on this one, guys. Because I had the original Hawas, I tell myself, well, now, you know, I don't need that thing. I keep passing it straight, you know, I keep bypassing the fragrance and whatever. And someday I was watching YouTube and I saw it. I'm like, you know, I never tried the ice. I'm gonna try the ice and see, you know, what's the difference and that kind of thing. And why I bought this, and yo, hear what I'm telling you. This fragrance, compliment magnet, just like the first Hawas, right? The only difference is I'll do a full review and get into the differences, right? But this one, first hour and a half, boom, 2 hours. Oh, what are you wearing? What's that? Smelling real good. Blah blah blah. Hey, ice. Yes. This is it here, guys. Alright, so I would say if you have the original Hawas, you just want to try something a little different but similar dry down, you check out the ice. But you don't have to, right? I'm just telling you. But this one here, yeah, it shocked me. It shocked me in terms of the opening is very nice, right? But again, I'll do a full review and a comparison in a different video. But yeah, coming out number 2, a lot of compliments. Ladies really like the smell of this one, so you're not gonna go wrong with this. All right, and coming in at number 1 today, guys, this fragrance here, this fragrance right here, guys, listen to me well. This fragrance has one of the best opening I've ever smelled in a fresh fragrance. I'm telling you, this fragrance right here, the opening is perfection here. Perfection, right? This one is at number 1 today because I will just call the fragrance out. This one is Afnan Sarati Blue, right? Afnan Sarati Blue. This juice here, guys, the opening of this fragrance, I don't know all here, but for me, one of the best openings, best openings. You know, it's just so, how to describe it? This one is a citrus, musky, woody, fresh fragrance, and it just has a nice grapefruit, boy. Oh my goodness, the grapefruit is what, yeah, this fragrance winning because of that grapefruit. Yeah, I'm telling you, winning. One of the best openings, guys. Just what I'm telling you, right? So I remember wearing this. Now every time I don't want to lie, so I say almost every single time I put this on, somebody has to say something. But I remember wearing this one night to a rehearsal. I ain't gonna call no names and things, but not a rehearsal. I went to oversee a lighting setup. I had everybody by the door and thing, and I just jump out the car and I go on through the door. I pass through the door. And I ain't lying, like about 4 or 5 ladies stopped me. I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? What do you have on? Hey, well, I know yourself, pick up yourself one time. It's this. Again, it's because of that opening, that grapefruit in the opening. It's this fragrance right here, right? One after the next. Hey, what's that thing? And I understand because I like the fragrance same way, but it works. All right, it works. So Sarati Blue from Afnan, my most complimented in the last 3 months. I can't tell you the number because I wasn't checking like that, but it won. It won in the last 3 months. Don't know what the next 3 months God's Spell Live would be, but right now here what I'm telling you. Ricardo, you know I saying too. Big up yourself one time. Alright, so if you never check this one out, boom, you know what to do. Alright, and of course we have all these fragrances at Men's Fragrance and Fashion Outlet on Instagram. So don't stick or you'll get a click. You understand? yeah, so these are my 5 most complimented fragrances for the past 3 months. You know, I love to hear feedback on this one. If you have any of these, what are the reactions, right, from the ladies with these fragrances right here? But these are, yeah, compliments, right? So you know we do it, guys, and let me tell you something. I had a spray. It can't be, you know, conservative at 1 spray or 2 spray. You know, spray the thing. So yeah, guys, let me know your top 5 down in the comments in the past 3 months. Right? That's the past 3 months. What would be your top 5 most complimented fragrances in the past 3 months? All right, leave it in the comments and I'll hit you up there. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. Of course, helps out the algorithm and everything. Appreciate that. So thank you in advance. That's it for me today. Stay fresh, smell your best, and I'll catch you in the next video. So until then, I'm out. Take care. Peace.